girls, it's Nathan here from B.Invested, and today I'm here to talk to you about whether you should be buying a principal place of residence or buying a property investment portfolio first. And I'm just going to role play a few different scenarios here. A lot of people get caught up in the fact that they have to buy a house to live in. That's the first thing they have to do in life. And for me, I look at the house or the property being the vehicle and using that as a part of an investment strategy. And for me, I was actually having a bit of a thought the other day, and I was thinking about some articles that I picked up in a newspaper and said the Donald Trump amount Druid and all that sort of stuff. The fact that I was constantly in the media for amassing hundreds of properties, and I actually had a bit of a giggle to myself because I realised that at the age of 27 I was sitting at quite a lot of properties, and I didn't own a principal place of residence. And delayed gratification is something that's important, and sometimes if you look at any sort of success, there's always going to be a commitment you have to make there. And the commitment for me is that I kept my expenses down as well as possible. I lived at home as long as possible. I then went and rented a property because it was more affordable. It wasn't my dream house, and until I bought my dream property and the endgame house. So people quite often ask me the question whether you should buy a house to live in first, or whether you should buy some properties to rent out and invest in first. And for me, it was most important to build the property portfolio. And personally, I don't think that I would have the size of the portfolio today if I went and bought my principal place of residence first. Obviously, from cash flow, expenses, and all that sort of stuff. Your dream house is generally something a lot larger than what your investment properties would be. And I see all too often people say, I've got to go and buy a property to live in, but it's not their dream house anyway. So if it's not your dream house anyway, why worry about going to buy it now? Why not build the property portfolio, commit yourself to building the property portfolio, and then you've got multiple options. Because one thing I can say, and I'll put onto another video about how I came to the realisation of paying to build a mansion, and I'll talk about that on another video shortly. But the fact is that if it's not your dream house, it's not your dream house anyway, so you're just justifying an emotion by saying, I own my house. So, well, the bank really owns it still anyway. But the thing is that, you can build a property portfolio, you can do both of them concurrently. For me, I built my property portfolio first, so I had options to be able to buy as many properties as I want and do what I want and buy the biggest property that I wanted to. So, we'll catch up soon, have a great day.